Hi, thanks for joining me. In this video I'm going to show a date of birth code that's linked to duality, and the date of your birth, you'll have a duality year where you're exactly that same amount of years that you were born on. For example, if you're born in 1947, 47 years later after that, that's going to be your duality year when you're the same amount of years as the year of your birth. So simple math, but quite a revealing code, which I'm going to show in a bit. Let me just quickly show you date of birth gematria and why I've got this screen on here for the 165th day of the year there. Which is June 14th. June 14. All about that guy there. "165th day of the year", that's when he was born, so date of birth for Donald Trump was the 165th day. Don't shoot the messenger, but DOB in reverse satanic is his DOB day of 165. Now when you consider what number it could have been, when you look at the cipher itself, there's a lot of numbers there because of the way the cipher goes. It's reverse of starting from 36. It happens to be that DOB equals 165 with that cipher order of code, that language of gematria, however you want to say it. It's just a language. That's what these codes are. They're a form of language. It communicates a message, But yeah, it's 165. 165th day of the year is Donald Trump's birthday. Date of birth, date. You can see down there it's heavily linked to a time because of those numbers of 12 and 21 being the reverse, of course. 66 there, 11th triangular. That's time with the two pillars, plus and negative. That's the upside down version of 66, and it's 9 times 11. 39 is 3 times master of time 13. Could go on and on. You got a 126 in the satanic there. I'm not going to go on and on because it's only the beginning and intro of the date of birth itself. Yeah, worth bearing in mind that cipher being 165 for that. The reverse satanic cipher. Okay, great. I may edit that because I know I waffled on again. Hopefully you've got the gist then now of what the date of birth code is going to be about. But it's linking into primes because I'm not going to do the code for every single year because that's just really straightforward, isn't it? It's just, oh, that's the year then that your duality age is, just times, add your year itself to it. Not much of a code. I'm interested in the prime year, whenever it's a prime number as the year, the 2 digits of it. So you can see here, I've noted down in that column what that relevant prime number is. It's the 15th, 53 is the 16th, 17th, 18th. Straightforward. They're showing you what that relevant duality age year of birth would be, which is of course just adding 47 to it. Make it 1994. Everyone born in 1947 had their duality code year in 1994 when they became 47. Really simple, yeah? Unfortunately, I wasn't born in a prime year. These years, though, are. Notice here, yeah, next one's 2006. This one happened in 2018, so it's starting to get more recent. And then this year, it's the most up-to-date recent code. Now, why have I drawn those arrows? Well, you can probably see it's because of the 218. I'm talking about a duality code here of doubling the year you were born in and how many years later that'll be for your age when it is. This year of the duality millennium and the 22nd year of that second millennium happens to be the prime code year of 61. Everyone born in 1961 this year is 61. It's the 18th prime. So we're talking about the twos. The first one is when you're born, that's 1. Second part of the code is when it's 61 years later for that prime. 2 points in time. 218. That's where we're at now, all the 2s. Following on from when it happened last. For everyone born in 1959. In 2018. 218. So just showing those primes quickly. 47 being the 15th. Next one then becomes 53 for the 16th. And you go to 1959 for your 17th. Then you go for 1961 for your 18th. And it's the 1961 that's happening right now for the 18th prime code year. So hopefully that's made sense. We've already shown, first of all, the 1961. That's also special because you can spin that upside down and it's still 1961. Again, we've got that upside down ability with that. Okay, so matches in regards to that duality date that we've just had, 22nd of February 2022. Now that's the palindrome, also able to be flipped upside down and read the same as well, forwards and back, just like 1961 can. As above, so below. And that's exactly what's happening right now for this year. Everyone born in 1961, their birth year already was the ambigram, I think it's known as, when you can flip it upside down and be the same, and palindrome for back to front. Now back to front it's not, of course, because that's 1691 backwards. But the upside down is just like the upside down of that special date we've just had. But it's no coincidence that this is that year where everyone born in 61 becomes 61, which is the 18th prime. 61. It's the duality code 218. That's not all. Because the thing that really secures this code is the fact, again, dealing with facts here. That's all the math is interested in. You can't argue with math. 61st prime, sorry, 61 is the 18th prime. When you add them together, it equals 79. That's also a prime. Guess which one? Oh look, it's the 22nd. So there you have it. This year is the 61. Everyone will be 61 that was born then. The duality of birth and where you're at now in time. The two different points in the duality year of 2022. And when you add 61 plus its prime of 18, it's the 18th prime. It creates another prime, which we just showed as the 22. 1961, the same when you flip it upside down, as was that date there. That date there was the 53rd day of the year. Interesting that that was 2 primes ago. 2 primes ago. 2. Hope it makes sense. Cheers.